This is Raymond Staple of DragonBlogger.com, and today we're going to be talking about a game called Moonfall. And this game is a 2D scrolling game, and I have a number of different options here. I can be Vanguard, born to be the first lines of a battle where he is a dreaded warrior, master of close-range weapons. I can be an elementalist, which appears to be more of a magic user, or the Shadow, which would be more of an assassin type character. I can choose the different play modes. Let's, by the way, we'll look at the options of what I could choose. Again, I like the graphics there. I can choose standard, easy, hard. Those are the three options I have. I'm going to go back for just a moment because I want to look at the options here. We can adjust the master volume, and I chose to have it down a little bit so that it wouldn't be so loud that you couldn't hear me speaking. You can choose the individual volumes here, and of course change the brightness and contrast there. We have a variety of different graphic settings that we can set. We can do display modes either in full screen or in a windowed mode, I believe. Usually, yeah, full screen or windowed. I prefer full screen. And then, of course, we can set our resolution and change our languages. One other thing that we can do is we can change how our layout is going to be as far as what keys we use to move back and forth, and we can use a controller. Now, if I looked at the information correctly, when you actually open up Steam to look at the game, there are some little news informations, and it did state that it could work with a PS4 controller. Unfortunately, I do not have one, so I don't have that choice. We also have the how to play information here, so it gives you a great deal of information as far as what each of these items are. Health, mana, available currency will be listed there, the status effect, different little things about spells and your power bars, your movement keys. This is kind of old school. It's been a long time since I've done this type of gaming, so it should be fun to see how that actually functions. Now I will go in here and I will choose Vanguard just to start with, and I will start the game. And it gives me some information, and it talks about the land that we're in and a little bit of backstory there. I'll just read the last paragraph here. Our story begins in the region Margot on a trade route known as the Autumn Route. A new recruit found an abandoned camp as he was traveling to the outpost Margot 4. It seems the savages are terrorizing the border once again. So we start in here, and that, I believe, is my character, and it tells me that I'm in training, and these are my keys. W goes up, S, A, and D. Now, of course, I could use the arrow keys if I had that layout selected, but since I don't, I'm going to go here. The graphics aren't too bad. I've got a person here, and it looks like I can interact with him. And I got some skill points and some experience, and it said press enter to open skill tree. Well, apparently I didn't do right. Press enter to open the skill tree to unlock. Oh, I had to push the number pad enter, and then I will tab, I guess, tab through the different settings, and there are some skills. And okay, so let's look at strength. I'm gonna hit enter on strength. So I just entered and got additional strength. I'm going to hit If I hit the space bar, if I read correctly, it shows that I could switch windows, so from the left pane to the right pane, and I'm going to try to hit enter on that one, and I gave myself something there, so I'm going to escape that, and I was starting to hit the wrong buttons. It looks like a trunk of some kind. I can interact with the trunk, and it looks like I found a shield and a weapon. Now, probably I for inventory, no. Let's hit enter, let's hit escape, and then there we go. Oh, oops, I changed the volume. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And there is a shield. It says it's a standard shield, armor of 5. I'm going to equip it because obviously I don't have any shields or weapons. And there is a weapon with a 30% chance to apply bleed effect. Okay. Those are in there. So now I have a weapon, and according to my thing there, I can attack with J and block. Oh, there goes my shield goes up when I hit the space bar. Oh, it looks like I might be getting ready to do battle. And I will attack. Now, a number of objects are left on the ground, and as I walk past them, I pick them up. And it looks like, unfortunately I don't have a cursor, but at the top upper right-hand corner, or sorry, left-hand corner, it showed that I had some items show up. And it also, if you look under where it says spells, in the very center of the screen, right above my character, there's what looks like maybe a shield with a U. That looks like I have some type of a spell. I'll try that out on my next encounter here. Okay. U that allows me to bash them. I'm going to go ahead and okay, so I can't just continuously press U. I've got to intermittently press. Oh, I must have stepped on a trap there. Now, I'm going to go to this yellow thing and see what that is. So that looks like that's something I do not want to touch again. So that is not something for treasure. Looks like there's some crossed swords at the bottom that seem to be showing up when I'm having to do battle. So okay, nothing else at the top. There's this glowing object here. It says press E, and I can see a little animation showing me that a bridge has opened up. Get back down to the bottom. I can definitely say I'm not a big fan of keyboard controls anymore, now that I'm no longer having to use those on a regular basis. It's also nice to know that as I'm attacking, I don't have to just attack one character at a time, but I do have a little bit of a broad reach. There we go. The note, trade, no trade, I disappear. They don't pay me enough to risk my neck. Because of that fat, I won't say the word because I don't like that. Either he sends the whole legion with me next time, or it is his royal that goes for it here. Okay. And if I hit E again, it would disappear on that screen. There we go. Looks like I've got 111 of those blue glowing things. There's another chest. And it looks like some additional items. So let's go to our inventory. Let me see here. If I hit escape, that brings me into the different options there. Okay, I did it again. Skills. Looks like I do not have any more, but maybe. Let's see what happens when I hit enter on that one. No, nothing. There's some more stuff here. Looks like I have some boots. So I will equip the boots. That's always a good thing. And I have a weapon that it says it's bonus damage per unspent skill point. Don't know what that will do for me, but let's equip that one as well. And it looks like the other one has moved into that space in the inventory. Now, I have an obstacle in front of me. And let's figure out. Oh, as soon as I touched that, I got zapped a little bit. Oops. So, I can. I'm not sure that that particular weapon is more powerful than the others, but it looks like I completed my quest. Now I've got the choice of F5 or F4. Let's hit F5 and see what that does. And that brings me to what looks like a camp or something. And there's somebody here I believe I'm supposed to talk to. Now if I hit enter, nothing happens. It doesn't say to hit E, but let's try E. Looks like there we go. You are on the way to the Margot 4 outpost, but the path has been blocked by enemies. Investigate the area and find a way to get to the camp. So I hit E, and then it says the engineer Jonas got lost on his way to the outpost. Our intelligence assumes that he might be stuck deep in savage territory, but it is too risky for us to leave this place completely abandoned, so you must go alone and find him. I hit E again. I keep wanting to go for the arrow keys. And there we go. We're going someplace. We'll play a little bit more, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the game. Okay, again, I don't want to touch those yellow things. Now, noticing there's no map on the screen, but I think I saw a map earlier. Yes. There's a map, and I don't appear to have any. Oops. Go back to that skills thing there. Looks like I have 1 point under strength. So let's hit enter. I got 2 points now under strength. And I've got the ability to choose something here. What does that say? Direct full screen level. Oops. I don't know if I can choose that one. Yes, I did. So now I have a second spell at the top. Let's see here. If I saw right, I've got to go up. Oh, I'm immediately under attack. Let's try out our new spell. I don't know if I actually did anything or not, but my bad breath, it looked like, might have killed them. Oh. Could this be Janus? No, it's a dead soldier. Poor guy. Ooh, I got another guy coming at me. Let's try I again. I don't think I did much, but my weapon did pretty good. No path down. Oops. I'm getting quite a few of these blue things here. that war drum. Oop. Looks like I got a health potion. I don't know if I have any money or not. There's something there. Let's hit the E there. It's like, oh, there's somebody. There's Janice. We'll interact with him. He's so happy that I'm here. He says that I thought those freaks would eat me alive, although I am all skin and bones, but nothing. By the way, I overheard those guys talking about a heist. They stole our goods that had traveled along the autumn road leading to the Margot 6 outpost. I think the goods should be hidden somewhere close by. So now I got another quest, so to speak. Let's see. Nothing that I can see there. Well, I don't want to hit those things. Let's see, maybe there's some stuff hiding here. No? Okay, nothing there. Oh, looks like I'm going to be in battle again. I don't know what I'm swinging at. Oh, there we go. It looks like Janice. Oh, I was hitting the wrong buttons. Looks like Janice did almost all the work for that battle. And I stepped on a yellow thing again. No, that rock. I thought maybe I could hit that rock or something. Oh, another area. Meat hanging on a stick here. Okay. That one says I have to interact with it. Cannot carry more potions. Okay. Secret message. Just someone tell Aldrich to not go near to those jumping spears anymore, since he already has only one hand. Okay, poor guy. He's got only one hand and he went near some spears. I can't shoot, chop those down, can I? Oops, I was going this way, so let's continue this way. Ooh, a big totem pole. But it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Oh, those spears are chopping me up from the bottom. So let's avoid those spears. We can do so, because that was not fun. Ooh. Ooh, let's avoid that too. And can't carry any more potions. I thought this was money, but apparently some of these are potions. Okay, can't go that way, so let's see. I almost think there's a map at the top. Oh, okay. Thank you, comrade. You're pushing the raft around. Oh no. We're under attack. right off while we're on the river. There we go. More. This is a long trip. Some yellow glowing water. Yep, that's an indicator that there's going to be danger. I guess I need to face the right direction if I'm going to attack these guys. The one thing I don't like about using the keys on the keyboard, here we go, another bunch. Alright, let's go just a little further. Oh, one more. Oh, they're sneaky, aren't they? Okay. Oh, Janice knows where we're going, because I don't. Oh, dry land finally at last. Okay, which way should we go? Oh, I went right into battle. Oh, there we go. I have a feeling those purple things aren't very good for me to hit, too. There we go. Let's see. Die, die, die. I just got hit again. Sometimes, oh, he's throwing those things at me. Oh, there's more coming up behind me. I'm trying to scare him to death with my breath. I'll let him deal with that one. I'll get this one. There we go. Oh, I hit it again. Sometimes I just don't know my own strength. And we're doing battle. That was fast. Let's get the, oh, I got the trap again. Okay, there's another bridge here someplace. I have yet to find out where. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's get that drum right away. We don't have any more being called. Die, die. Okay, one more. And that bridge is closed. Oops. Now, I just hit a different key and I didn't have this key before. F will also bring me, and I just added to my strength. Looks like F will bring me into this same menu. Okay. So I didn't know that before, so F will also bring me. Looks like I got, no, I guess I did that one. So F will bring me into that menu as well. That was not listed that way. Oops. Okay, let's go up here and go across this bridge. And I'm hoping that this particular chapter will be drawing to an end here soon. And it looks like my quest is complete. So we'll go back and just for the sake of continuity here, he says, alone in a deadly land. The engineer Janice got lost on his way to the outpost. Our intelligence assumed that he might... Okay, we saw that one already. And he needs my help. Okay. I'm going to stop here for now. My assessment of this game is that it's not too bad. I mean, it's not as action-packed as some games that I have played. The controls for the keyboard for me, because I'm not, it's been a while since I've used keyboard controls. They're a little bit clumsy and awkward, but given time, I'm sure that I would once again get used to those keys and press them correctly. A few times I would draw my fingers off of the keys, and because of that, I was completely lost about where I was supposed to be at next. The music, as you can hear, is peaceful, it's comfortable. The gameplay seems to be compelling in that there's a quest involved. Of course, I am on easy mode, so there's not going to be a lot of attacking and all of that coming back. The graphics are easy on the eyes, but detailed enough to be fun. Um, for those of us who suffer from motion displacement syndrome like I do, this is a welcome relief because I don't have that kind of issue with this type of game. Uh, it would be nice if there was a little bit more complexity to it, but then again, I'm just getting started, so it's quite possible that as time goes on, it will actually pick up in action and be a lot more complex. Um, I wasn't too happy that there wasn't a notification that my skills had gone up, because unless I go to check, then that just wasn't available. The diamond-shaped object that's up to the uh, right-hand area of the screen, which would appear to be a map of sorts, did not appear to be that useful to me. Um, because of that reason, I'm not entirely sure what it's there for. Um, looks like I can uh, trade things. According to this, I don't have any potions in my own inventory, yet I was told that my inventory was full. So how do I not have potions if my inventory was full and I can't fit anymore? Um, that, again, I went for the arrow keys. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. It looks like I've got some other traders that I can work with. If I'm looking, I don't know for sure that there's much that I can do here. I just traded that. I can see at the bottom I have 1,055 coins. I'm going to shift over here. Let's see if there's anything that I can buy. It looks like I can buy some armor. And if I remember right, I don't have armor, so let's go ahead and buy some armor. I have only a small number of coins left. I don't believe that I have enough to buy anything else, so we'll escape out of there. I'll do the escape. This could be a little bit easier also. It'd be nice if I just happened to have a button I can push for inventory, but since that's not apparently the case, looks like I can. Okay, I've got multiple weapon loadouts. That's what the tab button allows me to do. And I can swing an axe at somebody, but that's about it. Overall, this game is not bad. It's a fun game. Again, it's not real heavy on a great deal of action, but there is some good gameplay with it. Um, I would probably give this maybe an 8 out of 10 as far as enjoyment. So Again, you guys take a look at the video. Again, if you want to look at the gameplay, consider this game. It is available on Steam. For DragonBlogger.com, this is Raymond saying, we'll wish you a great evening, and even better tomorrow, and happy adventuring.